Ladies and gentlemen, as always, I'm your host, Airsoft Owl, and I know I'm doing this vlog style, but believe me, this is going to be edited, but I wanted to get this out just... So, you know I do interesting ideas. And let's just say this now, I have basically done some cool ideas in the past. Many of them, of course, are really interesting ideas for story ideas. I, one day, on Google, decided to basically type in, curiously, if there was ever any advanced warfare, you know, My Hero Academia, because it was a curious thought. And then I came across one that was basically, betrayed CEO Izuku Midoriya. I thought, well, this would be an interesting concept, so I immediately stepped into Wattpad, which should have been the first red flag, but then again I found a lot of good fics on Wattpad that have been actually competently written. I'm just going to go ahead and warn you now, the author decided to use the script format, and try and format these things like they were fucking episodes, and Jesus Christ, my dude, in Jesus, Allah, whatever fucking thing you worship, even Buddha, for God's sakes, this thing pissed me off. Now I know you're thinking, okay, how can it piss you off? Let me just go ahead and kind of get the big one out of the way. And believe me, this is the biggie. The dude decided to basically mess up a good amount of lore. Or at least in this case, decide to basically try and make this as stupid as fucking possible. So, for those who don't know, I actually do help out with one-shots, or at least a one-shot story with Worm. Me and Merc actually did one called, basically, Taylor Hebert, CEO of Atlas. We actually took some elements from Advanced Warfare and kind of did that as like a one-shot. It's short, yes, but I got the point across of what exactly it was about. People liked it. Now, this motherfucker decided to basically be like, oh, hey, I'm just going to do it because it's cool. No introspective, no retrospective, no political intrigue or anything, because, believe me, I'll do a freaking pitch meeting idea for Izuku Midoriya, CEO of Atlas, as its own separate thing. But this thing? Jesus H. Christ, folks. This was bad. And I mean, good God, was it bad. The grammar was horrible. The absolute overuse of photos and GIFs was horrible. The out-of-character characters was horrible. The stupidity was just bad. Like, my God, was it bad. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh my God. Let's just go ahead and get this out of the way. So, folks, here's the thing. The whole story itself starts out like Izuku Midoriya basically apparently is a traitor because he is in league with the League of Villains, and apparently Togo is the reason he was there. Okay. And that plot line goes nowhere. It's just a thing. He's thrown into Tartarus after he gives up All for One, even though that's never been proven in the actual anime and lore. No one can just give up All for One, or, you know, anything of that nature. It's just... Moving on. It gets worse as time goes on, because the first thing they do is they attack Tartarus. And that, apparently the warden, who his only name is Finn Warden, apparently is the wife of Gideon, who they have a daughter for, and it's just stupid. It really fucking is. It's not oh my God, if I keep on this, I'm not going to be able to finish this. So, basically, as time goes on, the grammar is horrible to the point of I had to literally slog through this. 6 chapters of just bad grammar and overuse of GIFs and photos. I know I'm on that point, but it's bad. It's like really, really fucking bad. It gets to the point where I am just sitting here looking at this like, what are you trying to do? Are you just trying to do something with this, or are you just fucking around, basically? Anyway, basically, after Izuku Midoriya, which let me tell you right now, the absolute stupidity of it is that at first he's named Midoriya Deku Irons, the son of Jonathan Irons. Now, that idea alone could have worked. Even though Deku is not his name, it's just a fucking nickname. A derogatory term. But no, nothing. Oh, and it's revealed that apparently Atlas has, like, technology that can take away people's quirks or even disable them permanently. Okay. Oh, all their forces are also quirkless. What? Oh, and then, of course, it gets even fucking better. Or worse, depending on how you look at it, because, again, there are a lot of ideas that are presented in this, yet there's no Hero Public Safety Commission, there's no political intrigue whatsoever in this, because it keeps going on until he fucks up even the most basic things when it comes to fucking advanced warfare. The dude fucks up the democracy speech.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
And even fucks up the power speech.
Nice fucking model!
It is stupid how bad this is. Because, I'm sorry, it's... When me and Merc sat down and did the Taylor Hebert stuff, we actually adapted the power speech to fit in the world. And in that, we had Jonathan Irons call out the heroes, the villains, the government, the PRT, and the Protectorate. We even had... He even went as far as to mess up the advanced warfare speech.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
And that is something you do not do. I am sorry, my guy, but you do not mess up something as actually good as that. And yes, messed up is the key word here, because you're supposed to adapt these things. You're not supposed to just copy and paste and add some stuff onto it to make it think, oh, it's great. No, this thing is just... I don't know if English is not this person's first language or not, but all I do know is that there's a lot of potential here. It ends with, of course, the UA students basically transferring over to an Atlas military academy for reasons, and Izuku Midoriya getting a call about the the Meta-Liberation Army.
What the hell?
About to attack, and it's just so fucking stupid. The character just...
This is stupid! This is stupid! 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 Stupid!
Everything about this is god-awful. From the grammar, from the overuse of pictures, from the GIFs, it is just bad. Okay? It is bad. And I mean that in the most serious of sense. It's bad. And the sad part is that this could actually work as an idea. And I mean that. I said that earlier. It could work as an idea, and it could work as a military thriller. It could work as a political military thriller. You could take the plot lines of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, adapt it to My Hero Academia, and actually make it work. Hell, you could have it to where it actually works, where maybe Izuku Midoriya is quirkless, and he basically is the CEO of Atlas Corporation. And the only reason he isn't the CEO, acting CEO, mind you, is because, well, he wanted to try and become a hero first. And when told by All Might, all right, you know, he could basically call up Gideon, his uncle Gideon, or even his cousin Will, and take over his spot at his father's company. Or in this case, his brother Will, basically, the firstborn son, with Izuku being the secondborn son. And, oh yeah, that's right, no William Irons, by the way. But, and then again, this could work. Izuku Midoriya is the firstborn son, is the only son of Jonathan Irons. And Izuku Midoriya Irons could basically have dual citizenship, and this could work for a number of political reasons. And then, of course, you know, everything else could work for a number of fucking reasons. It is... I'm going to do a damn pitch meeting video for this. Believe me, I am. But, dear God almighty, is this thing such a pain. I had to literally slog my way through all 6 chapters. And this thing stopped in 2023, which... I can only hope someone takes this idea and makes it better. Oh yeah, by the way, apparently there's a Resident Evil in there for some fucking reason. You don't need to do that. All you had was Advanced Warfare. Advanced Warfare was all you needed. It's all you could ever need when it comes to this, because Advanced Warfare had such an interesting plotline, and with Jonathan Irons being played by, of course, the amazing Kevin Spacey, you have all you need right fucking there. But no. No. You decided that you wanted to just go all in and try and do something that, honestly, clearly, you had no clue what you were doing, because there are so many plot lines you start out and then dropped. So many plot holes you dropped. Characters' parents that you just decide to throw out there because, haha, the artwork looked lovely, and, you know, haha, pervertedness is funny. Not when it comes to fucking Advanced Warfare. And there are just so many things that are out of character for a lot of these characters that it's clear you have no clue what you're doing. You have no clue what you want to do, and you have no clue what you're trying to do outside of present an idea for others to pick up. Well, guess what? I'm picking up the idea, and I'm going to basically make a video out of it. Others will probably pick up the idea and actually make something better out of it. And I beg people who actually can do good with this. I will bring this up with my fellow authors and have them use this as legitimately good fucking ideas. And not for your haha meme-ness, no, for actual seriousness that actually matches the level of seriousness met in Call of Duty Advanced fucking Warfare. So I'm sorry if I may have offended you, but my guy, you brought it on yourself when you made this thing. And for someone like me who actually reviews this stuff, and has been doing this for a good long damn time, guess what, moron? You got reviewed, you're getting called out, and I'm calling out my fellow authors to take this and roll with it. Make it good, make it better, for the love of God.
Part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Quit being part of the fucking problem and put the other guy back on.
Till then, ladies and gentlemen, as always, I've been Airsoft Al. If you want to read this absolute train wreck for yourself, it's in the pinned comment down below. And if you're an author and you can actually take this and roll with it, please do. For the love of God, please do. Till then, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Airsoft Al. I shall see all you lovely, lovely people in the next video. If you want to help out the support channel, links down below as well. Till next time, later.